Political realism as the theory of international relations. Political realism is one of the main concepts in the theory of international relations. The basic concepts and principles of diplomacy began to be defined within the framework of a realistic paradigm, and states built their political strategies based largely on these principles. One of the main ideas of realism is the concept of national interest, expressed in terms of power. It is important to note the basic principles of the theory and present its advantages and disadvantages. It is critical to understand that utopianism should not be existent in international relations, since it was abstract idealism demonstrated by global organizations that were one of the reasons for the outbreak of World War II. Idealistic ideas about the future world order without wars, based only on the rule of law and the influence of public opinion, which always turned out to be correct, led to an incorrect assessment of world realities. Political realism is manifested in the notion of power, and this concept is based on the fact that politics is an autonomous sphere of activity. It needs to be understood separately from other areas such as economics, ethics, aesthetics, and religion. In addition, people can't bring a systemic order into the governmental sphere. Realism also defines national interest as an objective category that has a universal character. However, this does not mean that the given theory is not subject to change. Likewise, the principle also states that the aforementioned kind of realism includes the moral consequences of political action. It also recognizes the inevitable conflict that exists between the demands of moral and successful political action. Political realism also does not accept the ethical requirements of a particular state per general moral laws.